war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the rules pretty cool. Gotta laugh in the face of the savage screen. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history. But they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it by the times that just how the love goes by. I know it's not your goal to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Need your faith, what can spread on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah.
Hello, gamers. Oh, shush. Welcome back to another amazing live stream by yours truly. How are we? How are we? Today, we are, I almost said playing. We're not playing anything. We're making things, I guess is a better way to put it. We are making some thumbnails today because I'm actually not egregiously behind anymore. Oh my god, sorry, I just hiccuped right in your ears. A little ASMR for you. I'm not egregiously behind anymore because I did make like 10 thumbnails last night. So now I'm only like 6 behind, including the stream that we're on now. So it's not bad, you guys. It's not bad. We can get caught up. Will I then slack and get really behind again because I can't. I'm bad? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to I'm trying to sort my fucking blanket out. I'm not looking forward to when like real like summer hits because I be getting worm. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm trying to pick the trying to pick the bobby pins out of my hair, but like 2 of them are gone already. Did I take them out already? Then where did I put them? Where did I... 2 of the bobby pins are already gone. They didn't... There's no way they fell out of my head. Right? I'm so confused. I don't know where I put them bitches. I took them, like, I was like, oh yeah, let me take my bobby pins out of my hair. I took 2 out, and then, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. Anyways, let me, switch you guys over here, and, not that there's any desktop audio, but I guess you can have it. Let me make sure my shit is good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of being stupid right now. And I'm like, kind of downloading 2 VODs right now. Which isn't my smartest move to try to do that while I'm like on here. No. But when have I ever been smart? Okay, let's make sure my audio is working. Okay, it's working. Swag. You know what, I like literally got home at basically 6 p.m. So I didn't really have time to think about like what I was doing or whatever else. So I'm living my life. Oh, you know what I need to do? Wait. We took picture. Okay, I'm getting the screenshots for everything. We've got peak. But you know what? Oh my gosh. My father. Let me open Steam. And also, let me close my door. My sister just called me gay and then closed the door. I mean, thanks. I already took my headphones out and I slid away, but you know, at least I didn't have to slide the whole way. Okay, I need to open Steam because I'm just gonna grab the screenshot from that, I guess. Also, let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Dude, Persona 5 music, I really do think has the best, like, Persona 5 has the best music of, this is just my opinion. I just prefer this kind of music. I think Persona 5 has, like, the best Persona music. It's just so vibey, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I like the jazz. Like, obviously, I mostly know Persona 4 and 5. I do want to play, or continue playing, I guess I should say, Persona 3. Because I started playing the demo that one time, and then I never played it again. After that one time. So, let me in. Let me in, please. Okay, in the meantime, let me get Dark Side Detective. I think I wanted to do... Oh, this is this one. I'm not sure. Oh, I think I wanted to do them when we were around the campfire. Because, like, yeah, I could do, like, one of the finale bits. But, like, we all know the real good thing was the friends we made along the way. And by that, I mean... when we had our little, like, campfire sing-along after rescuing Dooley. La, 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 la. Loo, 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 loo. Wait. God damn it. Where do I need to be? Tinfoil hat? Okay, wait. I need to go before the BRB. Okay, there we go. Okay. He's like, alright, I'm gonna head out. And like I said, I know they're British because they wrote petrol instead of gas. Ah! No, I missed it. Hold on. This is one of these things where I feel like I need to go, like, slow mode. Alright. Did my Steam open yet, please? Okay, wait, I gotta get ready to pause. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this and then see if I can get it slightly better. If not, this is fine, but like, you never know. Okay, no. I think what I got is good. Okay. Get rid of you. I don't want you anymore. Okay, where's Peak? Don't care. Where's Peak? Where is it? Oh, here we go. This picture was so cute. Wait, let me get this. Can I copy? Copy to clipboard. Yes. Here we go. Now I can paste it in for you guys. Look at us. We're so cute. I think I'm just gonna do this. I might blow it up just a tad. Because I do want to have enough room for the title at the top. Okay, there we go. Oops. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom out. Okay. What should we title this? Great. Oh, I can't spell. Give it a minute. Get to the greatest squad. For real. Hopefully that fits.
1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero.
Okay. Because I didn't want to pick. I think I like this picture the best. This one's also cute. I'm like scrunched up over here on the edge. Look at Matt. This like literally, I think this is, shut up car? I was like, you got Matt in the back and then fucking Rue. No, I don't want this color. This is not fitting the vibe. I think we should do pink, right, gamers? Right? Gimme. Thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. And now my eyeball's itchy. There we go. Okay. Let me see. So we got this one. We got Dark Side Detective. Now we need Date Everything. Who was I? What was I even doing this episode? I feel like I was talking to. Did I finish anybody? I think I finished. Oh yeah, we finished Bathsheba, but that wasn't a bad way. Who else did we finish? Oh, Lord, no, I don't want this. Thank you. Okay, there we go. You know, oh my god, Dishy. See, we can talk to Dishy more. So, I'm not going to use him just yet. We can use Fantina, Cabrizio, Thor. I'm gonna I just paused on a screenshot of me just like mouth open, just shocked, flabbergasted even, with Kristoff saying, "We train so hard that we are always as hard as could be." What do you think he meant by that? This house has people in it. I need... Did we finish? I can't remember. Did we finish Stepford? I don't remember. Yes, harder. Always harder. Dog, I don't remember this conversation being like this. I'm just gonna take this as my screenshot. This is fine. And then we just need to get the outlines after. But it's fine. Do 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 do. There we go. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Okay, this is Dark Side Detective again. After Date Everything, if I'm right. Yeah, Date Everything. This should be Dark Side Detective. I literally, right? Oh no, this is Overwatch. My bad. This was from yesterday. 15 Overwatch. Because I also need, whatchamacallit. Fuck. What am I trying to say? Dude, my brain is just, like, not working right now. I'm like, what am I trying to say? I don't actually know. Come back here. What am I... I don't even know what I'm going to do for this thumbnail. NGO. I'm like, I want to do this one so, like, I'll have it done. But also, I just don't think I'm going to. Because I'm like... Sometimes, like, if it's, like, a full thumbnail stream, like, I'll put all the thumbnails that I've made for that stream, but this is not all thumbnails. So I'm like, I don't know. I definitely don't want this color. That's for fucking sure. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay. I think that's cute. That's cute. We'll take that. And then we'll draw classic QM. Where's my... Oh, I didn't even take my pen out of the holder. I was like, guys, who ate my tablet pen? Be for real. Oop. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This peak, we were playing on Tenderfoot, but even then, I was like, wow. The mountains are really good today. Like, they were being kind of kind to us. I was like, oh. Because usually I never survive the kiln. Like, I have multiple times made it the entire journey. Like, from beach to Caldera. I keep wanting to say Caldea. And I don't know which one is right. But I've taken like that journey multiple times and I'm fine, like not even getting downed or anything. But as soon as I get into the kiln, I'm like passing away, dying, some stupid ass shit. So it's like I'm not used to being maneuvering in the kiln. I wish there was a way you could like, I mean probably with mods, but sometimes I'm lazy and I don't want to do mods. But I want there to be a way where you can pick like specific maps so that way you can like practice on them, because I would love to just like practice the kiln, because I feel like there's so many moments when I'm like, oh god, how the fuck is one even so? It's like I've had treacherous moments in that one area. I'm like, oh god, save me. Oops. Oh no. I was gonna say that's a small D, and then I was like, wait. Chat, don't take that out of context. We peaked! Exclamation point. He's got words before he's even got a face. We peaked. There we go. I meant it as like we peaked at peak. But now I'm like, does it sound like I mean like we made it to the peak? Because that's also true. Just not... Oops, not duplicate. Duplicate. I want to merge. There we go. Save a copy.
1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero.
I don't know why. Like, whenever I hear any Baby No Money song, that's like the first thing that gets stuck in my head, even if that's not the song that was being played. I'm like, what are we doing right now? I don't have a Peak folder, I don't think. Because I think I've only played Peak like a couple of times on my own. Not on my own, but on my channel, I guess I should say. I need miscellaneous. I need... Dude, I completely forgot that I did like a one-off facade stream. If you know, you know. Peak. Do I have Peak? I know I have. It has to be in here. It just has to be. Oh yeah, I remember we played Murky Divers like once or twice and then never played it again. That is funny as fuck. NGL. Oh, and this is gonna be like the first peak thumbnail that's not in front of the large mirror. So there's that at least. 1-800 hit my line. Okay, now it is. Okay, this is Dark Side Detective. Yes, it is. Okay. 14. No, wait, do I have the save still? I do. Yippee! Okay. I don't like this. That one always sounds like crunchy as fuck. There we go. Okay, yeah. So we got peak done. Which I'm too lazy right now to like, because I've uploaded 3 of these videos, not 2 of them, but I'm lazy to like sort that stuff out now, so I'm honestly just gonna slap the fucking thumbnail in the 3 that I do have uploaded and call that that. I also have tired as fuck today and I don't know why.
You are a piece of me I wish I didn't need, chasing relentlessly. I'm still fine and I don't know why. If our love
Is it tragedy?
is tragedy, why are you my clarity?
No, there's a line before that. Something about why are you not my remedy or something. Guys, that song is called Clarity, right? Is it by... Why do I feel like it's by Zed? Am I crazy? Clarity. Wait, lyrics. It is Zed. Bro, I be like knowing shit and stuff. Okay, let me see.
If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy?
I was right. I was right. And I was doubting myself. And then it's...
If our love's insanity, why are you my clarity?
I mean, I think I said remedy the first half. If I didn't, can y'all just, like, pretend that I did? Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, why is my opera trying to shit the bed right now? I don't know what it is about YouTube Studio right now, but she kind of being a bitch. There we go. I tapped in, right? Paste. Did I not copy it? Copy? Paste it? Okay, there we go. I hope I didn't accidentally paste just like 50. That would really suck. That sounds like that I didn't think that it would actually suck, but like I actually did. I don't want that to happen. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. See, look at us. We're so cute. Okay, give me this. What should I call this? Man, I don't know. I don't know what to name it. The campfire song. Gather around. No. Blood that none of those letters were in the word unite besides I, and that was like the completely wrong moment. Blood wolves unite.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Let's try this green and see what that looks like, because I think I want to use like the lighter green yellow, grello if you will. Not that color though. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I think I want to move it down just a little bit though. Blood wolves unite. Ah.
Do, 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 do.
I guess if you wanted to be fancy, you could call that chartreuse. To be fair. I guess I'm gonna draw QM over on this side. There we go. Also, I am slowly making my way... this is unrelated completely. I am currently making my way through the bit of West Coast Avengers that Moon Knight is in. And... like, it's weird, because I feel like in some ways I hate it. And then in some ways I like it. Because, I mean... this is, in the West Coast Avenger stuff, is like the first time, like, how do I say it? It's like the first time Steven and Jake are kind of like acknowledged as like, maybe it's not just Mark pretending, like, you know, pretending he's somebody else. Like, that might actually just be somebody else. Like, they call them personalities, which, like, they also say that, like, he labeled it as schizophrenia, and I was like, baby, this is not how schizophrenia works, I fear. But they do acknowledge that they're personalities, and sometimes they talk to him. Like, not often, we don't get to see that often, but they do occasionally. It's happened 2 or 3 times, I would say. But other than that, like, Khonshu he's a little bit of a meddling fiend, if you will. So I guess bro really wants to be an Avenger because he's doing everything he can to make that happen. And then not only that, I guess spoiler warning for West Coast Avengers number 20, it's either 21 or 22 through 41. So if you don't want Moon Knight West Coast Avengers spoilers, don't listen. I don't know. But Khonshu low-key taking over Mark's body, and I'm not gonna lie, Steven literally said, don't you think he's taking up too much of your time? And both, like, Mark and Jake were like, girl, bye. Jake especially was like, don't listen to him. He wants more time for himself. And Mark's just like, can you guys both kill yourself? And then nothing happened. So, yeah. Hi, Black Blue! How you doing? Oh man, is my chat thing broken again? For fuck's sake. Let me see. Damn, it is broken again. I can't even say why that happens. It just does sometimes. It just does. Took a nap, just woke up. How was the nap? Did it eat? Did it slay even? Okay, let me put this here. Okay, we got 2 thumbnails done. I just need to save this one. Meanwhile, Peak is... where is it? No, but yeah, with Moon Knight, so West Coast Avengers, like I said, I like it because it does dabble into, like, Steven and Jake a little bit in a way that I don't think any of the other ones have. It also is like the first proper one to have like Khonshu speaking. Like we've had Khonshu before, and you know he's had like influence before, but I feel like this is like the first time he's like actually talking to Mark, which is also interesting. And like I said, he is being meddlesome and like basically stealing Mark's body to like do what he wants, and he's a fucking flop, you guys. He's a fucking flop, and I'll tell you why. Because there's this one scene where they're in Hungary. And they're getting like attacked by like the secret police or whatever over there. And like he tries let me hold on. Let me find that scene, because I feel like I'm not gonna be accurately able to describe it. Let me see. Either way, like I said, he's a flop. Let me find it. It was pretty good. Kind of took me by surprise. I didn't expect to be that tired. Always expect the unexpected, bitch. Okay, let me see. Ooh. No, I'm tired. No, I'm kidding. I was always tired.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Oh yeah, this part. This is Khonshu speaking, by the way. If you see me posting screenshots, and there's like, it's like a blue text box with like indented like edges, like instead of the like, it's like, you know, you scooped a little bit of the edge off. That's what Khonshu's text box looks like right now. And it's Khonshu saying, "My first official battle as an Avenger, bitch. You're not an Avenger. Moon Knight is, bitch. You're not even really Moon Knight, bro. That's Mark. That's Mark's. You know, I'll allow Steven and Jake to be there too, but it's mostly Mark right now." I'm like, I can't believe you just said, "This is mine." What a fucking freak. But the thing is, I know like Khonshu, like depending on the media, you know, he is a dick, and that's just part of it. That's just part of it. Yeah, so he says that, and he's like throwing shit or whatever, and then one of the bad guys is like, you are slow, Moon Knight." And then Khonshu says, oh, because the guy, he was like using like basically his head with horns on it as like a battering ram, and he put horns on, or not horns, he put poison on his horn, so like when he jabbed you, you know, you get stabbed, but also poison would get into you. So Khonshu says, "Ugh, toxin entering this body's bloodstream, the body falling." And I'm like, all I'm saying is, if that was Mark or even Jake, this shit would not have happened. I was like, Khonshu, you're a flop. Like, you ain't never fought before? You didn't think, maybe let me practice on something else instead of just like taking over right now. Man, I was like, bro, bring Mark back. Don't piss me off, Khonshu. If you're gonna steal the body, at least like be good with it. Now he's like dying on the damn floor. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, that's your like little perfect vessel, bro. You're just gonna like flop it just like that. I always assume he's a dick. That is the correct assumption to have. And that is not ridiculous to say. That's actually factually correct. No, I think I have a Dark Side Detective folder. Oh. No, it's under T, isn't it? Is it? Yes, it is, because it's called The Dark Side Detective. I also am about to sneeze. Dude, I'm annoyed that my chat is broken. Hold on. Does it help if I switch? I've tried this before, but I didn't figure out a way to fix it. Other than, yeah, no, it didn't work. Other than just like closing Streamlabs, but I'm not gonna do that. I guess I'm just gonna put Shinji up here. It did turn it off and on again, bro. Fuck you mean. You think that wasn't the first thing I tried? Let me refresh the cache. Let's try that. Let's try refreshing the cache. There we go. Okay, note to self, refresh the cache, and that works. There we go. First thing on the bullet list, oh, turn it off and back on. Bullet 2, delete the cache. Because that, honestly, yeah, now that I think about it, that usually is a problem solver. No, I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. We're done. There we go. Okay, close this. Okay, date everything. Oh, my voice just cracked. I'm going through puberty. Please, forgive me. Oh, I didn't even do the other ones. We need Dark Side Detective Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. And I think this one I wanted to do... I think I wanted to do the family dinner. Potentially. I always seem to do... You know what? That might actually be true. I seem to always do the screenshot from the middle case. I don't know why. I think it's just, you know, it's vibes, bro. Vibes. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it ever fades. Midnight sun. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, there we go. That's like good enough. Maybe the middle case is just always the most entertaining. I mean, in this case, the middle one was the shortest one. It was like us going to Dooley's sister's house to eat with them, and we get to see Dooley bald without his hat on. Dude, speaking of, I finished my drawing, you guys. Because if you did not see the ending of the last time we played Dark Side Detective, we finished all 3 of our bonus cases, and in our last bonus case, we found a genie lamp, and Dooley accidentally made a oopsie daisy, and he made a wish at the answering machine, like basically wishing that he didn't have to go to work again. And because he did that, when the genie got back, he saw that message and was like, "Oh, you helped me. I'll grant that wish for you." And because he granted that wish, bro ended up like getting TP'd to the dark side. Because, you know, with genies, you have to be very specific with the wording you use because they are tricksters. They take things, they don't do exactly what you would have wanted. That's for sure. But so he got like teleported at the end of the fucking case and got sent to the dark side, because obviously, if you're wondering, like, how do you know that he got sent to the dark side? I mean, it's in the context clues, love. First of all, there was it is literally a mirror to what our place looked like. Everything was flipped. It also looked a lot grimmer. There was a literal monster in the background. Name another place that does that besides the dark side. Exactly. Guys, do you think I should put the May mythic or the near skins as the thumbnail for this Overwatch one. But yeah, so I took liberties in my own hands, and me and a couple other people thought it'd be funny to because I mean, I don't know how long he spends in the dark side, but like, you know, we can follow cartoon logic. It's okay. So I was like, oh, because he spent like some indiscriminate amount of time, at least to us right now until I play a second game, in the dark side. I was like, what if in that time his hair just grew really long? Because obviously I'll show you what his hair looks like without the hat on, but I'm like, boring. I don't like that it's the same color as McQueen's. I was like, I think we could do something better. So we were joking about potentially having Dooley have long hair as a character design, because I did a character design for what I kind of like sort of picture McQueen to look like. So I was like, oh, we should do one for Dooley. And then I was like, fuck, he's always wearing that fuck ass hat. I don't know what he should look like. And then we ended up finding out, but I was like, oh, you know, it'd be funny if, we gave him, like, fucking, long hair. Because, you know, unless he's getting his hair cut in the dark side, which, like, it's entirely possible. Like, I could see Dooley just, like, settling down. Because he's got that plot armor, that dumbass plot armor. In the sense that he's a dumbass with plot armor. So because he's a dumbass, he, like, you know, he can't be hurt. That would just be so sad. Hi, Ditto! How you doing? Hydrate? I got you. But yeah. So I finished that. I don't think I posted that one yet. So maybe I'll show it to you guys, when we finish these thumbnails. I think I'm not gonna do the one for today because like I said, I need to see what I end up doing with the rest of the stream so I can decide. For now, I'm just gonna do like the 5 that I have to do, and that's that. That is that. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is, will you talk dirty to me? Do I like them? Question mark, question mark. I don't know what color I want to do the font yet. Let me bring in the eligible bachelors. Date everything. Christoph. Cook. First of all, you're nothing but a trashy hoe. Bonk. Second of all, you I forgot the rest of the meme. And then I don't know, dude. We'll put Stepford in there. Oh my god. Can I spell? Can I please spell? I'm begging. It's my first day on it. Also, why are we listening to this foreboding ass music? What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you. Something a little bit nicer. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Date everything. Ha aha aha. Ha aha aha. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Open image in a new tab. Okay, there we go. Usually I don't do 2, but that's okay. Okay, copy. Paste, I guess. Ah! Large. Large, man. Do, 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 do. I did not mean to make him that small. Okay, that's slightly better. I think I need to make it bigger. Because I feel so small. I usually want to have the full body, but I just think it's better to not in that instance. I don't even know. I don't even know what color to have this shit. NGL. NGL. I'm gonna have to make a third one. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy, but what's new? You know? I hope you're doing good too. I need to oh fuck. Fuck me in it. Okay, that's good. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, that's a little better. Bitch. This one? And then ignore this actually horrendous color combination. Give it a minute. We gotta trust the process. There we go. Ew, too thick. Even this feels too thick. Am I crazy? Or does it just look that way on him? I don't know. I'm gonna who said they am. That's good. I don't even know what color I would do on him. I guess we could do like a gray. Like a light gray. Shut up, dog. Shut up, dog. Oh. Let's do a lighter. No. No, I don't know. Maybe we could do like the red or blue. Okay, that's... Okay, I think that's good. I think that works. Sure, why not? Why not, you know? And then we're just gonna have the default, which is this. That's how I view it. I'm like, QM gets what the text is, and then everybody else kind of gets their own color. Oh, that's why I was wondering why this was fucked up. I'm like, hello, bitch, why is this shit not fucking erasing? PMO. Let's do a fat. There we go. Do do do. Do do do. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, so joining. Like, what? Hint, it's something I'm kind of nervous about? Damn, bro. My brain is not on max overdrive. I don't even think it's on any overdrive. Relationship wise, yo, you got a significant other? Blink, blink. Dude, I'm like you, Black Blood. I did not realize that I was this tired, bro. Like, I could fall asleep in this chair right now. That's bad. Especially because I got stuff to do. I'm busy, twin. Loud ass dog. Did you just hear, bro? 8, 9. Okay, that one's done. And now we gotta do another Dark Side Detective. Okay, here we go. This is the picture that I was talking about where you get to actually see what's under the hat. I thought it was gonna be like one of those bits where like he never takes his hat off and you never get to see what's underneath, but no, they said no cocktease here. Have a little look-see. Oh no, I don't want to tilt it. Family dinner. My friend said she likes me and I like her back. Yo, but we aren't sure what to do, especially with her leaving for college next year. I mean, you could always either, like, try to make, like, long distance work, or you can, like, I don't know. You can just say, you know, if you're single and I'm single, when you come back for visits or something, we could think about something. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with being long distance. I mean, how far away, like hour-wise, is college? Oh my god, guys, this fuck-ass dog. Because if it's not that crazy of a distance, you could always just do like in-person visits every however often. Family dinner, gay. No, I'm kidding. Family dinner, heart emoji. I mean, that's not an emoji. It's emoticon, different. Me trying to see. Look, she's got like brown hair, like light brown hair. He's got dark brown hair. I just like to headcanon that Dooley actually just dyes his hair, and he actually has brown hair. That's my headcanon, and nobody can ever say that I can't have it. Because it's my life and I can live it. It's the same state, plus it's like an hour or two. That's not too bad. I was saying, my friend was dating somebody when he was in college. And they were like 2 hours away, and they would come up for the weekend every now and then. I just broke my wrist. That's fine. Man, sure. I don't know. Let's do this color, I guess. Hey, we know a couple who are much farther away than that. That's true. That's true. We can do that. That's fine. And then... Did I actually put that thumbnail on? No, I didn't. Date everything. So put that up. Freeze that space. And, there we go. Oh my god! My brain is fried. Now it just looks like I'm barking again. And I'm not this time. For once. Guys, I'm not barking for once. Real. Not clickbait. I would never lie. I would never go on the internet and tell lies. Oh no, wait. I don't want 8. I want 6. You guys can't see it because it's a separate window popping up, but I have my value thingies for like the outline and whatnot. Fun fact, the outline is actually called a stroke, and you see where it has like this darkness underneath? That's called a drop shadow, in case you want to know. There you go. We'll have QM on the side here. And he's like, hey, where's my seat? I drew the fucking body tilted, but I'm just too lazy to redo it. He says, "Aw." Aw. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let me go up. There we go. Who you barking at, bro? I don't know. Even I'm unaware. I'm off to the store now. Good luck. Stay safe.
See you later.
Scroll down. Two, three. I'm telling y'all this. I promise you, as if I stopped streaming right now, I would suddenly become awake. I swear it happens like every time. I think I gain like a second wind that pushes me through whatever like nightly activities I have to do. There we go. Another skin set? Exclamation point, question mark. Dude, no way. Whenever you get tired, the moment you start moving, get ready for sleep, the act of moving wakes you up. That's actually true. I think that's actually true. That makes sense. I mean, because you're getting your like blood pumping again after probably being like sedentary for like who knows how long. So I get it, but that doesn't mean I'm happy about it, you know? See, I don't really like using, like, pure black or pure white. Or even, like, a lighter black. which I guess you could call very dark gray if you really wanted to, but I usually don't like using those because I feel like they like blend in with the drop shadow, and I know I could just change the shape of the drop shadow, but now why would I do that? I think do I need to go do like a lap? To be honest though, I was in the car because like we were late and I was like waiting in the car while my mom and sister were doing something. And I'm like sitting there like, I'm like fine. And then at one point like I realized that I'm like nodding off and I'm like, dog, what? What is happening? It really just hits you all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. And I think that's all of them right now. Obviously, I'm not including the stream that I'm... Did I duplicate it? Motherfucker. I'm not including the stream that we're doing right now because, like I said, I don't even know what I'm doing. Merge. Merge. Like, we're merging traffic. La 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 la. Loo 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 loo. Also, I did restart my Overwatch playlist on YouTube and my like thumbnails one. So there's a playlist for all my videos labeled Overwatch 2, and then I've made a new one just Overwatch. I don't know why. I felt like it was a good moment to restart to like be up to date with the shit going on in actual Overwatch. So I don't know. You need a jumping jack redeem? Oh, my lazy ass, bro. It's bad enough that I have the squats. Dude, I feel like, you know, I do enough squats at work. I'm constantly, like, crouching down to, like, get stuff. I'm like, bro, hopefully this, like, gives me a better ass, all this squatting I'm doing. Please. Sitting on this chair all day has given me a flatty. What do you know about merging traffic? You don't drive. Did I say something about merging traffic? Or merging? I don't even remember. So you're probably right. I don't remember saying that, but I believe you. It's a little early for a BRB, but I think I'm gonna do one anyways. I think I'm gonna do my lap, get my drink, and we'll see. We could do a little doodling. Give me... Drop me some ideas below. Also, remind me that I need to show you my little Dark Side Detective drawings, because I haven't showed you Dooley yet. So I'm gonna BRB really fast. Enjoy your little tunes. Let me crank them up a little bit for you. There you go. Be right back. I I saw this pop up as I was leaving. I just didn't get the chance to say anything because I had already taken my headphones off, switched the screens and stuff. But I did see draw them pissin'. I won't be doing that, but thank you so much, Puka Bear, for the suggestion. I appreciate it. You of all people would ask for this is crazy. You people. Whoa. I gotta maintain them, which is crazy. Hold on. No, I don't want that over there. Actually, I don't think I can full screen or else it'll cry. Let me see. If you're coming, let me see it. Where's my... Hold on. There we go. This was the one that I did for McQueen. This is what I decided I wanted. This is what I picked for him. Based off of this pixel image. Juice done. This is what I decided on. And then I also ended up making, like I said, one for Dooley. Post being in the dark side for however long he was in the dark side for. Because obviously I haven't played the second game yet, so I don't know all of it. I just know some of it. No, this is not the one I wanted, actually. What was that? It was a doodle from a different day. Okay, and then this, yeah, so I explained this earlier, but I was like, yeah, like, you know, he's got short hair in this picture, but I was like, you know, it'd be more fun. We all decided to give him long hair. And also I changed his hair color, because I didn't want it to be black. So that's this one. It's kind of harder to read. Let me zoom in. Lost is hot. So you got, how the fuck did you lose? Oh shit. And then he's burning the hats. I particularly like the little detail I did here of the spirit flying away. Like, honestly, this is some shit that would happen in the Dark Side Detective series. Just like, remember all that shit you threw away? Now it's different. I love Pixel Steve Harrington. He doesn't even look like Steve Harrington. Steve Harrington has straight hair, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I need to plug my phone in. Speaking of. Give me this. Give me this! Fuck. I hate when a cord be on the floor and I can't fucking grab it. I'm like, dog, I'm ripping out the fucking carpet fibers at this point. Guys, is this a safe space? Is this a safe space? I don't know if this is a safe space. I'm looking at a picture of Steve right now. The hairstyle is not even remotely the same. The hair color, I will admit, is the same. Perhaps, guys, I don't like Steve. I think he's a little chopped in my humble honest opinion. If you don't agree, that's okay. More Steve for you. That's free real estate, baby. How did he lose his hat? You know, I guess that's a story for another day. Am I right? Am I right? Period. Period. He's the quirky white boy. Steve? Quirky? I don't know. Listen, all I know about Steve is that he was a dick in season 1 and he's in Dead by Daylight. But he's definitely not giving quirky. But what do I know? I've not seen the show. Also, unrelated, but I said this earlier, but I still don't know where those 2 other bobby pins are. So now I only have 2 bobby pins instead of 4. I mean, I have other bobby pins, but, like, I don't know where... Like, I took those straight out of my head. At least I think I did. And I don't know where they went. I only have the 2 that I took out at my desk. And I was like, where the fuck? Like, no way they fell out of my head. Right? You say, like, being in DVD is a bad thing. I didn't say that, like, being in DVD was a bad thing. I'm just saying that I only know this man from 2 things. Season 1 Stranger Things and being in DVD. That's not a good or bad thing. That's just a neutral statement. Neutral statement of neutrality, if you will. If I was drawing more realistically, I think I would have given Dooley more of like a square jaw. But also, I don't want to do that, so I'm not. Why? I don't want to do that. I'm lazy. And, you know, I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to draw good. I love when hair gets inwoven in the fibers of my clothes. Anybody else go through this? Hold on, now I just have like hair in my hands. Get off of me! I don't even think that landed in the trash, but you know. We live and let learn or something. You was like, he was a dick in season 1 and he was in DVD, so I associated being in DVD as also being a dick. These are, you know, they're the reason, these are 2 separate sentences. Or statements, I should say. I wish it was combined in the sense that this is the combination of information that I know, but they don't have to relate to each other. Do, 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 do. Alright, let me close this bitch. Bitch. There. You're kind of loud. I need you to turn down a little bit. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Damn. Alright, now what the hell are we gonna do? I know I said something about drawing, but now I'm like, damn. I actually have to draw. Do I want to draw in Photoshop, though? Like, normally I would. Like, I wouldn't mind, but also, like, what if I end up wanting to finish this later? And then my sister wants to use Photoshop. And they're greedy bastards. Do, do, do. I guess I could open Magma? Dude, I'm in such a, like, I want to draw mood, but also I'm like, damn, I actually have to draw to draw? No way. Do, do, do. Magma. What does she do in Photoshop? She makes like, what's it called? Like graphics and stuff for like RPing, like icons and shit like that. Blog shit. And whatnot. I'm not gonna draw people pissing. I hate you. Do, do, do. Damn, I wish my friends were here to do the drawing for me. That seems to be most of my drawing streams. Do, do, do. Oh my gosh, my computer's taking off. Oh, I was like, where'd my thing go, bitch? You don't have it. There we go. Also, not to jinx it or anything, but I just realized there was no ad when I opened this. I'm like, I get they need to have some ads to make this platform free, but the ad is so fucking obtrusive. And I know it's to make them, like, make you want to, like, buy the subscription to get rid of it, but I'm like, ugh, it just makes me not want to use this place. But I love Magma. I actually do like drawing on this. Hi, Busta. How you doing? Hydrate. Posture check. Oh boy. I'll do what I did yesterday and do it while I'm do one arm and then the other arm, so I could continue doing what I'm doing. Your daily health package. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me grab it. So, what should we draw? I don't know. I feel like I need to do like a doodle or two. I'm like, I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe the ghost as detectives? Oh, I don't know why that didn't play. Bro, why my shit broken today? Hold on. What is it under? Channel points? Let me refresh that as well. Okay, let me see if I can play it, if that works. Hold on, let me minimize my 80 tabs. And by that I mean like my different things I'm using. I had to do Spotify, the picture that I was looking at as a reference. Where? Oh, there we go. Here, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see if this works. There we go. There's your hallway noise. I forgot to do the other arm. I got distracted fixing that issue. SpongeBob as a detective? I don't think I could draw SpongeBob. I don't think I'm good enough to draw SpongeBob. My coworker made me draw Totoro, and he definitely was like looking a type of way. That's for sure. You know what I did draw though? Hold on. Bruh, to get this on my screen is gonna be a pain in the ass. You know, I'll just post it. If you want to see it, go to Grim Hotel and go to artwork, and I'll post it. He's simply the ittiest bittiest guy. He is very small. He's very small. He is little guy.
Do. Meow.
That's what he said. Did he really say that? I'm shaking. I'm shaking right now. If you're wondering how small, there you could see the like little bit of cracked out Totoro. Also, it's smudged because my friend smudged it. That wasn't my fault. I can draw SpongeBob. I mean, listen, get on the stream, bro. I'll slide you the link. Now, would this be SpongeBob or Doodleball? I would draw him nonstop as a kid, 20 times a day. Dude, you have autism. I'm going to eat him. No,
Peter, don't turn me into a marketable plushie.
Benjamin Franklin on the mic. I forgot I said that to Hydro. Meet me in my office in the Grim Hotel. The Grimmest Hotel, and not Grimace, the McDonald's character. I'm gonna post it in this VC chat for you. Listen, you haven't drawn in a minute, Icarus. You're slacking, buddy. You're slacking. Let me minimize this for a second. I need to change the name of that one. This is not Dark Side Brain Rot. This is just Brain Rot. This is just Brain Rot, actually. Actually, you know what I can do? I can make a new thing. Let me see. Let me see. Ah ha ha ha. Again! Brain rot. I don't know what it is about Magma right now. I don't know if it's just a me issue or what, but like I can't ever rename. I can't rename the things unless I go to like the main screen and change it there, like from my artwork, which is very annoying. There you go, Icarus. I sent it to you. Oh, let me make the screen bigger again. And actually let you see it. My bad. There we go. There we go. Dude, so I'm playing a mobile idle game, and I occasionally watch ads to get free shit, but it keeps showing me Minecraft on mobile ads. Is this a sign? It could be. Hey, I actually drew SpongeBob on my school assignment last week. Thank you. I don't think this is helping your case at all, I fear. The allegations are allocating your assets, if you will. So I just found out that I've only been seeing half of the Twitch screen, and I only just now fixed the problem. Huh? Huh? I mean, I'm glad you fixed the problem, but how did that even happen? Dude, I saw somebody draw like a cat. Oops. Like this. No. And I've been thinking about him. I don't want this in. Well, like, what do you mean? This is the one thing that do be peeving me off about Magma. I'm like, what do you mean I've ran out of, like, backspaces already? Fuck? Question mark? Is that Totoro I see? Yes. E. Ah! E. 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 You know, at least he's got a recognizable side profile. At least you can be like, yeah, that's Totoro. That's my neighbor, if you will. Here, we can. I'm in mod streaming of Grim Hotel. Now, how did that happen? Oh yeah, the chat being in the way. I was like, is it like on mobile? Are you on mobile? Because I know they have like the overlay for that. Dude, why is my... I gotta do what we always do. Draw. Draw Liliana, my goat. Oh no. Dude, it's my first day. Ah!
Okay.
Hello! Hi, how you doing? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Dude, I'm living my life, to be honest. I'm a little sleepy,
Oh
but
my
like I feel like I always
goodness.
am.
Oh my goodness, hello. I haven't been in a voice call with you in forever.
I know.
And forever.
And ever and ever.
And ever. And ever. Sorry, I had to dig my headphones out.
This
And I was
bitch
like,
ain't
oh.
ever used a computer in 5 years.
I was like, where are my headphones?
Bro.
They were covered in dust. I had my normal Bluetooth headphones because I was just gonna use my phone, and I was like, shit, they're dying. I was like, I gotta get my gaming headphones. And then they were covered in dust, and then they were tangled in other wires. I was like, what? I was like, ugh.
SMH, bro. You're slacking.
I sorry. I sorry.
You're like, it's my first day.
I sorry. Unfortunately, I've been getting an education.
Now,
Being
how
busy.
dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm almost done for real this
I
time.
was like, for realsies this time?
For realsies this time.
LMFAO. I hate when I'm like, you ever in that drawing mood and you're like, wow, I would love to draw right now. But then your brain says, I think you should jump.
Yes, that has been me recently. And then I remember I stopped drawing for like 8 years, and now I'm dog shit. So I'm like, no, I don't want to be depressed.
No, that's
I
so
don't
real.
do it.
Listen, you just gotta get back on that grind set, brother.
Oh, hey, listen, I'm so sorry if you can hear that.
It's okay.
Hear
It's
that.
okay.
Oh no, this is not a good reintroduction to your stream. Phoebe's just squawking in the background.
She's like,
uh,
You're like, Phoebe, why are you
Discord password.
embarrassing me?
Stop. Embarrass me in front of the hoes.
What
Come on.
the? Aaron!
And
Fuck,
hold on,
Aaron!
hold on.
You're good? Bow, 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 just you and I. And I'm into you.
I did not miss having to mute my mic when my parents barged in.
You're like, fuck, stop doxing me.
Exactly how I was like, dang it. Oh,
And oh, dang it. And oh, dang it.
oh, dang it. I just also want you to know that, like, the Aaron thingy, I say that so much. I got my friend to start saying
Period.
and she was like, where's that even from? I was like, Love Island.
Dude, that's my favorite thing. You seen the picture that I drew, right? As a sticker?
Yes.
Fuck, Aaron.
Oh my god, I've been using Magma for exactly 666 days.
Dude, nice. I didn't even know you used Magma.
I only use it with you guys.
No. That's what I figured. I was like, that makes sense. Checks
And I
out.
relogged back on. It was like, you've been using it for 666 days. And I was like,
You're like,
are you trying
Satan amount of
to tell
days?
me? I'm like, are you trying to tell me something? And it's the first time I logged back in, and it's like, Satan.
You are the devil from the Bible.
The Bible.
This says the Bible. You dare question the words of the mighty G?
Idol.
You know what we need to talk about? Are you in the conspiracy theory that he sung did not, like, you know,
Yes.
that wasn't his choice to leave?
Yes. Oh yeah, you know I am. You didn't even have to finish the sentence.
and what do you believe? What do you believe is the truth?
Cause like, listen, I just want to say it don't make no goddamn sense.
Here before we get
That
into that, we should explain what the fuck we're even talking about.
Okay, yes. So Sung is a member of a K-pop group called Enhypen, and he recently as in like yesterday, or the day before, I think it was yesterday. The company announced that he was leaving the group because he wanted to do solo music, like release his own music, and like not just release music within the band. So they're like, he's gonna leave the group, which, you know, sounds normal, but, you know, it's fucking not, because it is very common in the K-pop world for members in a group to release their own solo music and still be in the group. So everybody was blindsided that, like, why does he have to leave the group to release solo music? And on top of that, usually when a member leaves a group, Phoebe, I'm trying to be autistic, and you're throwing it off. You're throwing it off.
You're ruining
Phoebe.
the vibes.
You're ruining the vibes. Can he not do both? Yes, he can, which is the thing that people are talking about, because members always do both. They usually do stuff with their group, and they usually do solo things. And people are like, why can he not do both? Why are they making him pick one or the other? And when members usually leave their group, it's not just a thing where they're like, boom, they usually leave it. It's like they usually take like a break, or what they like call a hiatus. They're usually like, oh, they're gonna take a little hiatus from the group. They're on the hiatus for like a few weeks, and then they come out saying they're leaving the group. That didn't happen. And Hypen
This just
had a
came out of
comeback.
nowhere, mind you.
Yes, it just came out of nowhere. And Hypen just had a comeback, so they just released new music. So they're like doing promotions
Was he in
for
it?
their music. Yes.
Oh, that's
He
bizarre.
was in it.
That's bizarre.
Like, the whole group is doing promotions for their new albums. Like, they're doing like fan calls and like fan stuff. I think they stopped like the music shows. I don't remember, but they're still doing like, they're still promoting their music. They have a tour coming up. Like, they're doing all this stuff promoting the music, and like Sung was actively like, oh, I'm so excited for all of this, I can't wait. And then out of nowhere they're like, he wants to leave the group. He decided he wants to do solo music, and he doesn't want to drag the group down, so he's gonna leave. And everybody's like, what?
Pardon?
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, for what?
For what
They're like,
purpose?
for what purpose? They're like, for what? Maybe he had a contract. Well, that's the thing. With K-pop groups, they sign a contract. It's on average, it's a 7-year contract.
Yeah.
So you have to be with the group and doing group activities for 7 years. And when that 7 years is up, all the members in the group either have to re-sign the contract for another 7 years, and if they don't re-sign the contract, they don't continue with the group. They're not done with their 7-year contract. Like, Heesung's not done with his 7-year contract. So, and like usually when members leave the group, they also leave the company. He's not leaving the company. He's still in the company. So he's still going to be in the company, but as a solo artist. So like usually when they fully leave the group, they leave the company as well.
It's
And be a
true.
complete solo artist by themselves. But they're like, so he's randomly leaving the group, but he's not leaving the company. And he's gonna be a solo artist when they're in the middle of promotions. His contract's not even up. They're like, you can't just break contract. So they're like, what? Everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? They're like, literally a month ago, he was talking about how excited he is to continue with Enhypen and how, oh, this is going to be such a good year for Enhypen. Everything's
Right?
going to be great. And then they're like, he's leaving the group. Everybody's like, oh, what the
Like,
what?
what do you mean, bro? What do you
Well, like, what are
mean?
you talking about? He's leaving.
Like, but yeah,
It makes no
there's some
sense.
conspiracy theories that like he didn't
What's
want
that?
to leave but was like kind of almost forced to. Like, I
Yeah.
personally, I've seen the video, I don't know if you've seen this one, where they're like analyzing the handwriting of his like usual notes and letters that he
Oh,
gives
people
out.
have been doing that?
Yeah, no, yes, bro. I think I liked it. If we can watch it
Uh-huh.
if we need to. But yeah, they were like, this is the letter that he just released for this thing, and then here's his normal handwriting. And I was
Yep.
like,
The
I was
letter
like,
was very formal, which I mean, like, to be fair, understandable if you're leaving, but I'm like, brother.
what? No, somebody said that like people have like ran it through like an AI detector, and it like came up as like 90% AI or something. Now, that those could be false flags, but
Yeah,
it is still tea,
that's
nonetheless.
crazy.
But yeah, so I was like, okay, because they were like, his handwriting doesn't look the same. He usually writes like this, and it looks like this, and I'm like, oh,
This is interesting. Like,
interesting.
it's I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was misunderstanding the information. Like, he's not actually leaving. It's actually a form of hiatus. It is. It is not. One thing Big Hit does is no, they're not Big Hit. It's B Lift, which I mean, B Lift is like a part of Big Hit or Hybe, whatever. They changed to Hybe, but whatever,
Yeah.
the same thing.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like they change their name like every day.
Yeah, whatever. Big Hit and Hybe is the same fucking thing, but B Lift is under like Hybe, but they're like it wasn't a form of hiatus. When it's a hiatus, they say like, oh, they're gonna be taking a hiatus, they're gonna be taking a break. They specifically said
Yeah.
he will
I'm
no
thinking like
longer be
specifically
with
recently, like Minnow.
Yeah, yes. They're like they will no longer be
Call me crazy,
they're
but I
like
saw this on
he's no longer
Instagram
going to
and-
be in the group, and Hypen will no longer be 7 members, and Hypen will continue to operate as a 6-member group. Cuz then Hypen has 7 members. It had Heesung, Jae, Jake, Sunghoon, Sunu, Jungwon, and Nikki. It has 7 members, and they're like and Hypen will continue to operate as a 6-member group. They're like, he
Tea.
is out of the damn
Here,
group.
I sent you the TikTok. If we want to watch this and analyze it together, we can pull it to the start and like let go at the same time. Or I can, just
call
be
me
smart and
crazy,
just
but
share
I-
my screen. What if I do that instead?
Oh, yeah, you could just share too. Yo, now that don't make any sense. Like, I feel like he got kicked out of the group.
Right? Okay, let's watch this,
You
chat. Let's
know?
watch this.
Call me
Kicked
crazy,
out of
but
the
I saw this on
group.
Instagram
Nobody
and
brought that
they
up.
pointed out That's not Heesung's handwriting. Wait, let me This is his handwriting from the anniversary. This is what he sent us during anniversary. This is what he wrote. This is his handwriting. Like, I'm not an expert, but this is a different handwriting, right? Other than, like, the pen being thicker or whatever.
It looks
like,
so formal.
But this is a different handwriting. This is from today. It doesn't look the same. Like, he didn't write that. By-side comparison, like, in anniversary, he's like, his letters are spaced out, he's like very thin, and he's like kind of messy. Second one, yeah, the top half is all spaced out and everything, but then you get to the latter half where it's talking about like, oh yeah, this is what I wanted. Bros, like, what happened? Like, he's just smushed everything now. It's like, am I going crazy? Call me crazy, but I saw this on Instagram.
What do you think about that?
It's, you know what? I mean, I don't want to sound delusional, but they're kind of eating a little. His hand.
You're like,
I
don't know.
I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I just want to see the truth in everything, but the facts are kind of facting. And who even does handwritten notes like that? K-pop. K-pop does that every single time something like
you know, instead of getting like the notes app apology, you get this.
Yes.
Oh wait, here's another one. Let's go deeper into the conspiracy theory.
Yeah, that's such a good analogy. Like when like Western celebrities, when they get into something, they pull out the notes apps, they write and they screenshot it and post it on Instagram. With Korean idols, they write handwritten notes. They take a photo of it and they post it. They don't do notes apps. They do the handwritten notes.
Literally.
That was a good analogy.
Thank you. Here's another one that I saw earlier.
I'm sitting with this Heesung situation, the more this is not making any sense to me. So if you are not used to K-pop and you're used to boy bands and, you know, girl bands outside of K-pop, the concept of someone leaving the group to go solo is the most normal thing in the world. That's not fucking normal in K-pop. The boy bands and
this is kind of what you were
that
talking
you're
about.
Thinking of come from societies that are individualistic. Korea is not that in the slightest. Everything is for the betterment of the group. In K-pop, when someone wants to have a solo career, they do a solo comeback while staying in the group. BTS did it. Literally every single member in most K-pop groups have at least a solo song or a solo album, etc. Now, of course, K-pop fans tend to spin things so far out of control and make things bigger than it is. You have K-pop fans that will literally say that an idol they like is being mistreated because they don't like the styling that they had for one stage. But I am genuinely trying to sit here and take what everyone is saying at face value. That Heesung left in hyphen because he wanted to go solo. And in the context of K-pop, that literally makes no sense. When it comes to these K-pop companies, I am absolutely going to read into every single statement that they make, because K-pop companies are known to be super restrictive and controlling over what these K-pop idols can and cannot do. It became clear that Heesung has his own distinct musical vision, and we have decided to respect it. Once again, this isn't K-pop, so this sentence really makes no sense. Like I just said, the concept of a K-pop idol having a solo career while still being in a group is the most normal shit in the world. To me, this more sounds like he wanted to do something, we didn't agree with it, so now he's leaving. Shared the results of my work with the company and talked with many people for a long time about how to show them. After thinking about it for a long time, I made a big decision to approach Engine in a better way according to the direction the company suggested. Once again, it sounds like he wanted to do something. The company
literally
was like, no, and they gave him no other choice but to leave. Once again, there were a lot of things I wanted to show. I've been working on my personal work and spent a lot of time hoping to show it to Engine. I genuinely cannot think of a comeback or concept that would be so crazy and so against what Hyphen has come out with that the company would decide against it, and it would be so insane or out of left field to the point where he would have to leave the group to go solo. Also, just talking about K-pop in general in the sentence of, but I also didn't want to put my greed ahead of the team. I think it is so sad that if you want to showcase your solo work or something to do with you, you feel greedy. The K in K-pop stands for Korea. Some parts of K-pop are going to be reflective of Korea. And once again, like the betterment of the group and what the group wants over the individual members and the individual people. And most of the time, that means sacrificing what you want and sometimes maybe even your happiness for what the group wants. And as a artist, have the mentality of just wanting to showcase parts of you and your work having to do with you personally. To have the mentality of thinking that is greedy if you want to showcase that is so fucking sad. And I feel like the company seems to be punishing him and the company seems to be validating that it is greedy if you want to have a solo career and you can't have both. So no, you have to leave the group. This entire thing seems so weird to me. Okay, so the more
pretty much what I was thinking. So
it's just like some goddamn bullshit.
I was like, so there's that. I mean, there's also like the conspiracy around. I didn't mean to click that. The conspiracy theory of, if y'all know Cat's Eye, they have.
Oh, Manal.
Yeah, Manal leaving.
How
do you feel about? How do you feel about this?
Oh, has she left? She's leaving?
Well, no. Well, she's on hiatus, but everyone's like low-key convinced that she's gonna leave.
Well, they've been like low-key pushing her out ever since she joined, which is like weird that they've been showing like low-key racism to her, and I'm just like, you guys have like such a diverse group that I'm like, in a weird way, I'm like, how can you just pick one to be racist to? In like a weird way.
Listen, once they get rid of her, they're moving on to one of the other ones.
Aura.
Literally.
Yeah, they're like, all right, now to get the Indian out. That I'm like, what?
Like hello, guys.
I'm like, you literally don't have a single American, like a single white American in that group. And I'm like, the closest American you have in that group is like Megan. And I'm like, and she's like Hawaiian and like Filipino or something. I forget exactly what she is, but I know she's Hawaiian and something else. But it's like ever since Manal started, she was always in the back. They would do dance practices.
No, I've seen those clips and people are like, it's just the choreo. I'm like, no, it looks like since day one they were planning to have that many members. Because now, right,
I'm like,
if she leaves,
like a 5-member group.
Right? I'm like, if she leaves, now they don't have to like fill that spot in because she was in the back anyways.
Like, it's sad that like if she ever left, they literally don't have to change the choreo.
Literally.
And I'm just like, that's an issue because like she's been on hiatus or like out on quote unquote injuries so much. I'm like, almost half or 2/3 of their songs and choreos are without her anyways.
That's crazy.
That I'm like, guys, I feel like just say you don't want her in there.
Literally, I'm like, hello. And
I'm like, what's the matter with y'all?
What the fuck is your problem?
And I'm like, if you didn't want a diverse girl group, why did you make one?
Right? Like, nobody forced y'all to do this. Because wasn't there... I didn't watch their, like survival show or whatever.
I didn't either.
But there was, like, another girl that people really wanted in the group, but then somebody else, I don't know if it was Menno or somebody else, got, like, the spot instead. And now everyone's like, dude, shout out to her for not getting in because now she's doing way better than if she was in Cat's Eye. I was like, I
think it was Menno. I don't remember.
Hands off, Gabrielle, la la la. That plays at work. I'm like, what the fuck? That and Touch all the time. It makes me mad because, like, I like those two songs, but I don't like most of their other songs.
Brother, I'm a Gnarly fiend. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate Gnarly, bro.
I hated it when it first came out. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
you literally only like it because of the beat. And the fact that it's catchy. But the lyrics are so... Ain't like, girl, I do not want to hear y'all sing about no fried chicken when you kicking on your damn black member. Be so fucking
to be
for
fair,
real.
she's French. But no,
Like, I don't want to hear no gang, gang, gang.
gang, 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 gang.
Like, what y'all know about gangs? Be fucking for real.
But no, I hated the song because of the lyrics too. I was like, they don't make fucking sense. And then it constantly got stuck in my head. So I like listened to it, but it was that song that like the lyrics were so fucking stupid. I ended up liking it. And I could tell when I started to reach that turning point. So I was like, oh no. I was like, it's happening. And I was like, no.
No. See, I'm like,
Making
internet girl, I like half hate it.
Big fucking gnarly. Don't talk to me.
Bruh.
You're gnarly. Jealous of my mansion? Yeah, the view.
I need them to stop singing about dick. Low key.
Who needs to?
Cat's Eye. Like, why?
They need to start or stop?
Stop.
Have they been singing about it?
Literally, like, half of Internet Girl is eat zucchini, which is basically like eat dick.
I never made that connection to it.
Yeah.
I've also only heard Internet Girl like 2 times, to be fair.
It's not that good. I literally only like it when it's like somebody's doing like an edit.
I think I tried to listen to the full song like once and I was like, I'm okay.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah,
Like, girl, me too. Damn.
I was like, more.
I don't like this.
It's like, I don't want to listen to anymore.
Haven't you heard? I saw a Carly Shay from iCarly edit to that song, and I was like, now wait a minute. This might eat.
I was just like, are they eating?
They were, I'm not gonna lie. Click it. Ooh, you hate it. Jealousy so overrated. But now I'm like, you know, I'm not even a Cat's Eye fan, and I'm like, can I get some clarity on this situation? Because this don't feel real.
See, and it sucks because like I am a Cat's Eye fan, but like I'm a casual Cat's Eye fan. Like I don't have any of their albums.
Yeah.
I don't collect any of their photo cards or anything.
Dude, I haven't collected albums in so long, and I don't want to start picking it back up because that hobby is so expensive. I'm like, I love K-pop, and I'll always like have that in me, but I'm like, I can't do it anymore. It was like stressing me out to like keep up with like buying all the new stuff. I was like, I can't do this shit no more.
It's very bad that I still do, but I try to stick to like the main groups that I really like. There's like certain groups that I don't buy stuff for anymore, but there's certain groups I still really buy a lot.
Do you think that you're gonna continue to listen to N-Hyphen?
Yeah, but I think it'll take a while. I don't know how long it's going to take. And that scares me because I was a debut Rise fan. And when the whole thing happened with like Sunghan and they took Sunghan out and everything, and then like he was on hiatus and then he left the group and then they brought him back in for like 2 or 3 days and then he left again.
Wait, I didn't hear about this. I don't think I heard about this.
The thing with Rise?
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Okay, well, you know, like how Rise has like Sungchan and Shotaro, and they used to be in NCT. But so they have 7. Well, they have 6 members now.
Oh wait, I think I did hear about this, but I didn't look that much into it.
Yeah, well, they had 7 members, and one of them was Sunghan, and he got in like the dumbest quote unquote scandal, and it's dumb because it was K fans, and you know how fucking ridiculous they are.
No, yeah.
Basically, they found out before he became an idol. Like it was way pre-debut when he was still like in high school or middle school or whatever. They found like photos and like shit and stuff that like he used to have like a girlfriend. Like, oh, you know, who would have known? He's a boy, you know.
Bruh, dude, K fans piss me off, bro.
It was shit like that.
Like you're literally sitting here thinking that like your fave don't get bitches. Be actually so fucking for real.
Literally. But they found out he like used to have like a girlfriend, and I think something to where like he used to or still did, or like vape or something like that. And I was like, there's no way you can get like mad about that. And I was just like, when almost every SM artist either vapes or smokes, get
No,
real, but
literally.
whatever. I'm like, whatever. And I'm like, Shiny and NCT runs on nicotine, but
No.
get a hold of yourself.
That's fucking
But
true though.
but I'm like, whatever. But whatever. They found out that stuff about it, got pissed, and it got so bad that he had to be put on hiatus because these insane K fans were sending trucks to the
Wait,
SM
yes, I
building.
did hear about
Yeah,
this. Yeah, and then I
basically sending,
remember he came back and then he said, "Just kidding. Y'all are giving me
yeah,
death threats, so I
but
have to
they,
leave."
well, yeah, because they were putting like those death wreaths in front of the building, and they're like these flower wreaths you basically bring to like funerals when people
Mm.
die, and they were putting those wreaths in front of the building
Mm.
for Sunghan, basically saying, "We want you dead," and there were like hundreds and hundreds of them, and he was put on hiatus, and then like he came back because basically everybody else that wasn't clinically insane was like, can you guys protect your artists, perhaps? Maybe?
Literally, because
Bring
like,
them back
why the
into
fuck
the
are y'all
group.
allowing this shit? Like, this
Exactly.
is like part of the reason I'm like in and out of K-pop right now because like a lot of things about it really like piss me off, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't handle this.
Yeah, it was just ridiculous. So he left the group or something, and then they brought him back, and um, then he left again for like good and became a solo artist. And I think he's released like a song or two with um because he's kind of in like this group kind of. It's like
Mm,
him and this other guy. He's almost like in this duo thingy.
yeah.
But anyways, like I loved Rise and I still do. They hold a special place in my heart. But ever since that happened, I just have not been in them, and it makes me feel so bad because I know it was not the other members' fault.
But
They were so
it's like somebody
like
do something.
I know, and it's like you could tell they were so pissed off about what was happening. Like when they had to obviously still like do award shows and everything that was happening, they had constant frowns on their face. They were so angry. They still had to do like fan meets and like fan calls during while all of this were happening. And like people were getting like K fans were getting mad at them because they were just so grumpy during it. And I was like,
I was
"Oh,
like,
I
cause
don't know.
y'all
You
fucking got rid of their like coworker
Ye-
and or friend.
Exactly. And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. You guys are telling their friend you want them to die and then you're mad that they're not like, giving a heart to you."
Yeah,
And
like
then
motherfucker.
yes, and then another member in the group like Wonbin, he was getting backlash because all the members were like really mad, but you could tell the company was telling them not to say anything.
Mm.
And but Wonbin was like, I don't give a damn. So he was like outwardly speaking out and basically saying, like, I'm gonna support him. You guys are wrong. But since he was outwardly speaking out, basically saying, fuck all you guys, K fans were getting mad at him, like, how dare you support him? So then they were trying to get him kicked out. So then they were saying, Rise is 5 now. No Sunghan and no Wonbin. So then they were trying to get him kicked out, and people were like, oh my God.
Bro, let a K fan open their fucking mouth, bro.
It
Really.
was it was so much crap, which like and that like makes me so mad because like I love Rise, and I
Yeah.
still do. I love all the members so much, but I genuinely have not listened to any of their
No,
new
honestly,
music since
don't feel
then.
bad because when Woojin left Stray Kids, I did the same thing. Like I couldn't listen to Stray Kids anymore. I was just like, I don't want to. I can't.
Yeah. I mean, like I think I've listened to like two, maybe three max of any of their new songs, but that's because like it'll accidentally come on shuffle, or I'll be listening to like a Twitch stream and I like watch like one or two like K-pop streamers and they'll be like, "Oh, we're going to be reacting to new songs." And they'll react
Mm.
to a Rise song. And I'll be like, "Oh, this is really good." So it's not like I don't like hate their music now or anything because
Yeah.
I'm like I still love them, but like every time I listen to them, I remember Sunghan and I get bitter again. And I'm like, that makes me so mad because I want to support them again, but I'm like, I'm like,
It's just not the same.
Exactly. And I'm like, I'm still bitter. And I'm like, I'm sorry because it's not your guys'
No, I mean,
fault.
it took me
I'm like,
years
it's
to
your
get back into
company.
Stray Kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm like, one day I'll get back to you guys. And I'm like, and I have a single Sunghan photo card because they only have one album or like one EP where he was in it.
Mm,
Like they just have one where Sunghan was in it, and all the rest of them they were gone. And it was that one album I bought that I pulled him. So I
bruh.
just have a single Sunghan photo
You're
card, and
like, damn.
I'm never giving this up.
Literally.
I'm like surprise possession.
You're like, this is mine. Thank you. Another one, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, so they stopped hating him when he went solo? How is that any different from him being in a group? They did not stop hating him when he went solo. Actually, when he went solo, they still hated him and they tried to boycott his solo career because they were like, "No, you're bullshit." They did not stop hating him. It's not any different from him
They're so,
being
oh my
in a group.
god, bro. They're so annoying. Like, girl, get out of his fucking business if you don't fucking like him. He's gone now.
Exactly. And it's
Clearly
just
you're a
K
fucking
fans.
fan, all up in his shit.
Exactly. And it's just K fans. And K fans as in like Korean fans. And it's like we say this because like K fans are so
They are so obsessive. Like, they are the reason
they're
why K-pop
obsessive.
idols can't publicly be in a relationship.
They can't they
Because
can't
they
do like
can't handle the
anything.
idea of, like, somebody dating
Them
their
not being with them.
oppa.
Them not being with them. So it's like they literally can't do anything because they have to have like the image that they are always available for their fans. But normal fans, aka every single international fan knows they're normal people. Like recently
Like, you see
like
how hot they are? You think they aren't getting bitches on the low? Actually, you're
literally
be so fucking for real.
literally like recently Jungkook from BTS, usually whenever he goes live, it's a normal time for like us. So it's always like 3 to 4 a.m. for Korean fans. So like whenever he goes live, there's barely any Hangul in the chat because all of the Korean fans are asleep. And everybody's like, he probably does that on purpose. Like
I fucking
every
would.
every time he goes live, it's like 2 to 4 a.m. in Korea. Like nobody is there to sleep. And the last time he was live, the live immediately got deleted and he said he was deleted. But last time he was live, he was like cursing, right? He was having the time of his life. He was flicking off his friends and whatever. And he openly said, he's like, "Oh, I wish I could talk about my smoking." Because he was like, "I used to be a really bad smoker." And he's like, "I quit smoking." And he's like, "I want to talk about that because I quit smoking on my own. And I'm really proud that I was able to do that by myself. But I
Period.
can't talk about that because people will get mad." And he didn't say what people, but it was
But
clear
we
what
all
people he meant
know.
to. Because obviously everybody in the chat was like, "Oh, we're so proud of you. You know, that's really hard to do." Everybody was chill. Literally like 6 to 10 hours later, when all of the Korean fans woke up, hell broke loose. Everybody was pissed off with them. They're like,
Bruh.
"I can't believe he would do that. I can't believe he would smoke, blah blah blah, ruin his vocal cords like that. Blah 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 blah
Bruh.
blah. My Jungkookie." Everybody's like, he's a 30-year-old grown man.
Good 30-year-old man, by the way.
Like 30-year-old
I
man.
was like,
We're
do I like smoking? No. Like cigarettes and stuff? Like, no. But like, bro,
like
it's your fucking life. Do what you want. To
it's
be
just like
honest.
let him do what he wants. And it's just like, and on top of that, we're just like, he's really proud and happy that he was able to quit on his own. And he's sad he can't even share his own achievement because he knows people are gonna shit on him. And that's like exactly what happened when all of his so-called Korean fans woke up and they're like, how dare he talk about the fact that he smoked? He's just like, bro. And then they were all yelling at him. They're like, I can't believe he was cursing on stream. Everybody's like, he's a grown
Grown
man.
at 30-year-old man, by the way.
Grown man. They're like, he has like basically 2 full sleeves of tattoos. They're like, get a grip,
My
people.
little junk cookie opar.
Yeah. I didn't know K-pop idols live stream. They do.
Yeah, they
They
used to have like a
almost
whole like
every day.
little app for it.
Yeah, that was just on Weavers.
Yeah, that or YouTube.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh my god, I can't fucking draw a straight line. I'm gonna jump. It's not even a straight line. Technically, it's like a diagonal line, but you know.
Ah, it's the same thing.
It's straight on a different axis. Axes. Yeah, basically, it's like the equivalent of like a just chatting stream. Most of the time, anyways.
Yeah. Cute though. There we go. I was like, why is this not working?
I'm into you.
The
Butterflies, I'm into you. Even in the worst night. I think I don't know if I listen to that because that plays on the radio like at work a lot, or not radio, but whatever the fucking music player is.
Yeah, the thingy majicker.
So Azatsu, bitch. I don't know what the fuck that means.
So,
Wait,
bro, speaking in hums.
Humana. There you go. You get one drawing. Wait, oh my gosh, I almost forgot her fucking beauty mark. My bad, queen.
Bro, I gotta buy my mom's fucking dinner.
Oh, buy your mom dinner?
Yeah. She just volunteered me. She's just like, oh, you're gonna buy my dinner. And I was like, excuse me.
You're like, bitch, you have more money than me. What the fuck?
Yeah, literally, but I'm obviously, since I'm going to school, my dad's a veteran. They send me like money for being in school. And I was trying and like I knew I was getting money, but I didn't want to tell my parents how much money I was getting because
well, yeah, because then they're gonna be fucking annoying.
Yeah, exactly. So I was keeping the mail from them, but obviously they
can only do that
eventually
for
were
so
like,
long.
yeah, and then they were like, "No, show me," and I was like, "Oh, right." So I obviously showed them, and now that they know how much money the VA is sending me every month, they're like, "Oh, you can pay for it. Oh, you can do this. Oh, you have tons of money now." And my mom's like, "Oh, I know what. I'm gonna get Chinese for dinner, and you're gonna pay for it." And I was like, you can pay for your own Chinese.
Your parents actually piss me off a lot. And if I ever meet them in person, like I might cuss them out. I'm not gonna lie, because they piss me off every time I hear about them. I'm like, ooh, especially your mom. Your mom definitely pisses me off.
Yeah, it's a Scorpio in her.
SMH my head.
And I was like, because my dad's making curry goat, and she was like, oh, I know you can pay for my Chinese food, and I was like, you can eat the curry goat, and she was just like, you know, I don't eat curry goat, and I was like, since when? She's like, I've never eaten curry goat, and I was like, you eat curry all the time. She was like, no, I don't. My dad was like, yeah, your mom's never eaten curry goat, and I was like, Mom eats.
I was like, oh, so we just out here we just out here lying.
And then I was like, Mom eats curry all the time. And he was like, no, she doesn't. And I was like, okay. And she was like, yeah, so I'm just going to have Chinese food. And I was like, you can pay for your own Chinese food. And he was like, I can't believe all the time I've bought you Chinese food. You're not going to pay for me. And I was just like, guys. And I was like, listen, I understand I have the money. Does not mean I want to spend all of it. And I was like, did I get the money? Yes. And I was like, hold on. Yes.
They heard Icarus talking shit. They said, did you get the Chinese food? Did you order it? Are you gonna go out right now? Hi, Robin. I only hear about Icarus's parents doing shit that makes me go, maybe not. That's so real. That's so real. Click it. Ooh, you hate it. Jealousy's so overrated. Damn, bro. I'm trying to think. I just draw like the same shit all the time. This was just a podcast at this point. I was like less drawing and more just yapping around about random K-pop shit, which I enjoyed. Zatsu is a Japanese term for a just chatting stream. Oh. Right. Oopsies. I huffed my hot breath. and flipped a paper over. So this was a... You got me. You got me. Literally, over here are the horror stories. It's true. It's true. We got the start of a head. What else?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Are they sending you on your Chinese food run?
Hi, Robin. I heard you talk about something. I'm about to flip lid. I gotta talk quietly in case they come back. You will not believe the bullshit my mom just did.
What?
She came in, right, and I was like, hi mom, and she was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. She talked about Chinese food, asked for the name of the place. She's like, are you gonna order anything from it? And I was like, no, because I had a hoagie from Wawa like this afternoon, so I'm still full
Mm-hmm.
my Wawa sandwich. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna order anything. She was like, oh, are you gonna go get it? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, okay, then never mind. I just won't get Chinese food. I'll go get something else. And like the look of disbelief I gave her, and I was like, you want me to pay for your Chinese food and go get it? And she's like, I do the same thing with your Chinese food. And I was like, mom.
I didn't, but like the thing is, you don't usually ask for it. They just said like, oh, we're getting Chinese food, and you're like, oh, bet.
Thank you. And I was like, you're seriously not gonna go? I was like, you're seriously not gonna get the Chinese food because you don't want to go and actually get it? She was like, yeah, well, I'm not dressed for it. I don't have a bra on or anything. And I was just like, she's like, I don't have a bra on. I don't have the proper clothes on or anything. And I was like,
Girl, me either. The fuck?
I told her, I was like, I don't either. And I was like, if I went to go get the Chinese food, I'd have to do the exact same thing as you did. And she was like, she's like, no, it's fine. It's whatever. And I was like, why don't you just get delivery? And I was like, they deliver. She was like, oh, do they really? And I was like, yes. She's like, oh, but they charge so much to deliver. And I was just like, and literally, I almost went to say, I'm like, Lord, do you care? It's not like you're paying for it. But I was like,
You're like, she's saying no, so now I don't have to pay for it. Let me hop off my shit, you know?
exactly. And I was like, just check to see how much the delivery is. She was like, okay. And then she walked out my room, and I was like,
You're like, I think I should kick your ass, actually.
I was like, I was just like, I was like, I'm angry. I'm like, I'm mad.
No, you're so real, though. You're so real. NGL.
The gall of this lady.
Speaking of K-fan issues, it reminded me, there's this other stream I've been watching for a few years now. A couple days ago, oops, it got moved. This one, a couple days ago, they announced that they were actually married and were not pregnant. And the reason they never mentioned it before is that they didn't want to deal with the backlash. Oh. Yeah. That shit like that happens. I mean, that happens to like female streamers on Twitch all the time. Like, they can't mention the fact that they're in a relationship because people are like, oh, you betrayed me. I think this happened like recently to, I don't know who it was, Pokimane maybe? Or somebody else.
Oh, I don't know why I wanted to think it was Pokemon too.
Yeah.
It's always the female streamers because
they're like, oh, you betrayed me. Like, girl, I was never betrayed you. The fuck? I don't know. Guys, if I doubt I'll ever get into a relationship. But if I did, honestly, I probably wouldn't tell you guys. You as in the stream, if you're like my close friend, I'd probably tell you. But I'm like, because I'm in my head, I'm paranoid because I'm like, if we break up, then I'm gonna have to publicly announce that. I don't want to do that.
The cats have the bag. Luna's actually in a relationship with me.
Real, not clickbait. Real. Trust. What is CK3, Robin?
Why do you think I haven't been on the stream in so long?
Yeah, you were at my house. We actually had a meetup, and we didn't tell you.
I actually moved in with Luna.
Could you fucking imagine we were gatekeeping that? Do you know how many people would be so fucking mad?
Like, are you kidding? I literally told Luna, I was like, the other day. I was like, isn't it crazy that I was like, I literally have enough plane ticket to just fly to your house right now.
All right.
And I do. I dead ass do.
The worst part is right now, I don't know if y'all know this, but like there's like a partial like government shutdown. So it's affecting like the TSA, and a lot of like TSA people have not been paid in like over a month. So that's why if like it's really hard to fly right now because of the like there's like nobody to work, so the lines are like fucking 80 years long. I saw this one TikTok where this lady literally showed up 6 hours before her flight and it still wasn't enough time.
That's so crazy.
I was like, damn.
I'd be pissed if you gate kept a meetup or moving like that.
True.
Sorry.
Like, it makes me mad that streamers / idols have to be afraid of sharing their personal lives. No, for real, for real. My matriarch just died, so I have to pick one of my 3 daughters. Ooh, okay. Oldest has 1 daughter, 2 sons. Disfigured. Second daughter, mess skills. 2 daughters. Third daughter, best skills, 2 sons. You might have to go for the youngest, not gonna lie. Yeah, the way these public-facing people fear the people who support. Like, honestly, I think it'd be really bullshit if I was like, guys, I'm actually in a relationship, and then y'all went, ooh, kill yourself. I'd be like, all right, my bad. Block me then.
Yeah, my fault.
Listen, I mean, how many times have I literally said, I fucking hate Donald Trump. I fucking hate ICE. Like, all of these things. I'm like, if you don't agree, fucking unfollow. I don't want you here in the first place. Your follow means jack shit to me. Just to be honest. Oh, now pregnant. Okay, got you. Like, how many times do I have to say this shit, guys? Stream Ice by Water Parks if you don't understand the message. Like, it's to the fan. You do not know these people hop up. No, literally. Like, it is. It's like streamers. VTubers especially. I feel like people get very, very fucking parasocial with VTubers.
No, it's insane how parasocial.
I think it's like the whole like anime character thing like makes their brain be like, oh, you're not a real person. You're like a silly little anime character. Crusader Kings 3. Oh, okay. I've not heard of that before. Government shutdowns fucking actually pissing me off. Yeah. I'm on like the fucking way. That's true. Robbie, we would never gatekeep from you. Trust. I would actually snip literally everyone who says anything as you. No, thank you. Abandon and so you're like, I'm actually coming to your location right now. +2. How's your... We got a partial SpongeBob, you guys.
I didn't realize how small it was in comparison.
Listen, that's just, you know, he's just a little itty bitty guy.
I didn't know I zoomed in that much.
You were like, what?
I looked over at your stream and I was like, oh. I was like, he's that tiny.
You're like, he's baby size.
Oopsies.
It's okay because we'll zoom in and it'll be just as good. Dude, I hate drawing necks, bro. Like, who are you?
I'm always bad at doing his eyes, so I'm not gonna do lore accurate SpongeBob eyes.
Listen, it's your hot take. Listen, we have a whole thing about how I disregarded canon completely for this character that I drew for my boy Dooley. I completely ignored canon. I was like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm like, I think I'll draw this however I want, actually. Click it. Ooh, you hate it. Jealousy so overrated. Guys, I just forgot about this, but tomorrow one of the higher ups for my work is coming from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. That is literally like my whole shift. And I'm like, I mean, obviously I get off at 4. But I was like, that's like literally my whole shift he's gonna be here. Besides like 1 hour. And I'm like, ugh, I hope he's late. I hope he's like a couple hours late. Because he was last time. I'm like, he's just gonna like nitpick about shit. And I'm be like, ugh, I have to listen to it and just be like, you're right, sir. I actually think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I'd actually kill myself.
Yeah. But to be fair, like I said, I've met him before. I doubt he remembers who the fuck I am. But I met him like literally, it was like my first week or 2 that I was there. I met him. So I was like, you know, at least this isn't my first time meeting him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's I suspect a fruit cup.
I suspected fruit cup.
Yeah. I think he's a little hey. Gay.
Gay.
Gay. He's gonna be like, ooh, you guys see this right here? We shouldn't be doing this. And I'm like, yes, Big Papa.
big Papa boy.
I love it when they call me Big Papa.
Papa, to my hands in the air if you a true player.
Period. Yeah. Click. I can't stop. Get out of my head. Get out of me head. Get out of me head. Guys, where were you when Smiling Friends got canceled? I'll start.
I was laying in bed.
I was... They hit the Pentagon! They hit the fucking Pentagon! Miles. It's funny because most VTubers I know choose to be VTubers because they don't want to be parasocial with their fans, right? And then it has, like, sometimes the opposite effect, like, fuck. So it's kind of fucked up that it's actually causing the opposite. Exactly, right? Why was I literally just singing that song? I put the brain worms in your brain. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I've infected you with the brain worms. I fear that's me a lot, though. I'm like, my bad.
My SpongeBob?
Yes, let's... Of course, we'll have a look. You got fucking lazy, bro.
Yeah.
Why he built like fucking Popeye?
Stop! That's exactly what I was thinking of. I was like, Popeye, this really. He ate spinach.
Oh my gosh! Put a can on the floor.
Spinach arms, I will. Spinach arms.
Leaf. I didn't. You know what's funny? I didn't realize that like spinach even came in a can.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like when I saw Popeye like 1,000,000 years ago, but like I forget. I'm like, bro, who wants to eat spinach from a can? No offense, guys, if you love canned spinach.
It's easier.
Yeah.
It looks like I drew a pot leaf on the can, but it's alright.
Listen, SpongeBob can get a little high if he wants to.
It's okay.
Where else are you gonna get spinach from? A fucking, like, what do you mean? Like a fresh spinach from like the store? Like a bag in a bag? Because I'm like, are they like in liquid in the can?
Yes.
So they're soggy.
It's cooked spinach.
Oh. Oh, pre-cooked. I don't know, man. I just work here. I think you should draw Plankton.
Plankton?
Yeah.
I'll draw Plankton and a can of spinach.
He actually was the one who sold it to SpongeBob.
Plankton
as
is a spinach.
That's just not true. He gave it to him in hopes that like he would roid rage and kill Mr. Krabs so he could get the secret formula.
My secret formula.
Is it? Do you like my fanfic I just made?
Secret formula. I do.
SpongeBob, you're spending all me money.
Wait, don't tell me. You want me to run down to the store and buy Mrs. Puff she doesn't need? Then you want me to run down here so you can say, SpongeBob, you're spending all me money.
And I'll say, Mr. Krabs, I'm just doing what you said.
And then you say, oh, we're not talking about this.
Or this.
We're talking about
this.
But SpongeBob, Mrs. Puff needs this. Are we going to the park soon? Please, I'm a lonely old crustacean who's found love. Don't let me lose her.
Guys, we have SpongeBob at home.
Mr. Krabs, don't cry. Cheer up, cheer up. How can I cheer up when you're spending all me hard-earned cash? See, you just did it again. Lad, I can't help if you're loose with other people's money. You think Mrs. Puff will need a dryer with that? Well, Mr. Krabs, do you want to know what I think?
I was just letting you ride the current, bro.
I appreciate it. I don't know. Plankton kind of looks like he came out sharing no butter.
No, what do you mean? That's 100% accuracy.
It's all right.
Who would you say your favorite character in SpongeBob is? Like, would it be SpongeBob himself, or is it somebody else?
No, it's not SpongeBob himself.
You like actually hate him. I think you should get. Person, good question.
Icky, are you just saying all of this from memory? Yes. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Why do you ask?
He's just so impressed with your recollection skills.
I fear SpongeBob is my special interest. And I didn't realize that until that up a few months ago. And then yeah.
What do you mean you didn't realize that until a few months ago?
I didn't until you literally said, yeah, that's your special interest. I was like, what the fuck are you on about? And you're like, you were literally like, did you not know? And I was like, huh? I was like, what do you mean?
I mean, to be fair, the SpongeBob is better than the ceiling fans.
Yeah. Just confirming the brain rot. It's not brain rot, it's autism. Thank you.
Well, you never answered the question, though.
What?
Of who's your favorite character?
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
You're like, how does one pick?
I was literally thinking, I was like, man, there's so many good ones. You know, it's so funny, but you know the first person I fucking thought of?
Oh my god.
Flats the Flounder.
Brother.
Flippin' flossum, what's up?
Bruh.
Flats the Flounder. Flat.
Can't you see? He's gotta kick my butt. I like that scene. Is that the one with the guy with spikes on his feet?
Spikes on his feet?
Yeah, the one where he stepped on his eyeballs? Or is that Flats? I can't remember.
That is Dennis from the SpongeBob movie.
Which one is... Dude, wow, rewatch. Time to rewatch. Did you watch that LS Mark video where he ranked every SpongeBob episode?
I think so. Where he ranked like the best ones and then the worst ones.
No, he ranked every single episode.
I think I started it and never finished it. I know I I know I watched the ones where he ranked the best ones and then the worst ones. I'm pretty sure, was it like 6 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, yeah. I started it and I never finished it.
I think you should finish it. I think you'd like it.
The one who shits on SpongeBob's Krabby Patty. Oh no, that's not Flats. That's the I asked for no pickles. That's what's his name?
I don't know.
What's his
the
name?
green one? Is he the green fish?
Yeah, he's green. He got that big belly. He like Millie rocked Squidward and threw him out the thingy. What's his name? I'm like replaying the whole SpongeBob episode.
You're like, I'm imagining it's the fucking like Cynthia Erivo where she's like, fingers on the head. Is that you? Can you confirm?
Yeah.
You're like, funnily enough, that actually is me. Click it. Ooh, you hate it. Jealousy so overrated.
What's his name? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look it up.
You're like, I gotta go to the SpongeBob wiki.
It's a different guy. Bubble Bass! Blackie! It was Bubble Bass!
You're like, how could I have forgotten?
Oh my
For
god.
this indiscretion, I have to watch the episode 50 times.
How could I forget Bubble Bass? You know what was a good episode? Where fucking Plankton kidnapped SpongeBob to work at the chum bucket, and then he wouldn't
You're just the
listen to him,
worst ever.
Yeah, and he just took his brain and put it in a robot, but then forgot it's literally his brain, so then the robot just acted the exact same way.
I'm fried. I'm fried. Alright. Should we end our podcast here? It's almost been 3 hours. Did we get much drawing done? I mean, I got one done. And Chris got one done.
I literally only did SpongeBob.
I mean, I did one person, then I started drawing another one, and then I said, I don't want to do this anymore.
I told myself to start drawing another person, and then I started talking about SpongeBob.
Listen, I told you, we had our podcast episode. It's okay. We had a lot to catch up on. Wait, what the fuck? Guys, I found my other bobby pins. I literally don't know where these just came from. I looked down on my desk and they were just there. I don't know. I don't know. SpongeBob. I guess so.
Power SpongeBob.
Mr. Correct. This was just like Autism Central. K-pop into SpongeBob.
Listen, it was the ketchup stream.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We had a lot to catch up on. It's been a schminute. A snail minute.
It's been a fat.
Oh, that's the episode that started the start digging your butt twin meme?
It was the bobby pin fairies that found.
That's true, actually. That's not ridiculous to say. Mr. Krabs, start digging in your butt twin.
Start digging in your butt twin. Shoo up, shoo up. Start digging in your butt.
Whenever I hear this meme, I just think about Matt.
Me too.
Hey Matt, we think about the start digging in your butt twin when we think about you. He'd honestly probably be flattered in a weird way.
I don't know. It was just his favorite.
He still has it as a redeem.
Every single time I saw one of those memes, I was to Matt.
Period.
It was funny because if my brother saw that meme, my brother would send it to me. I would laugh, and then I would send it to Matt.
Oh, fried.
It
was just like it was just like a triangle.
It was a triangle.
All right, gamers. This is where we're gonna leave you for today. If you haven't hit that like button already, just kidding. This isn't YouTube. There's no like button. Smash that like button. Can we get 1 million likes?
We're gonna spend 24 hours in the Twitch channel. No clickbait.
Listen, I did that once. I don't know if I could do it again.
Oh, 24-hour stream.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah, those
I
are
was
the
about to say a
times.
joke that I can't say on stream, so.
Were you thinking about someone?
Yeah. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. Next stream will be tomorrow with whatever I decide to play because I never fucking know until I stream.
Sounds all right.
Pretty much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.